Looks like Thomas and James are looking quite pleased with themselves, but I don't know why. Although they do appear to be looking off to the line somewhere, and I wonder why. Well, would you look at that? And enough of that. Yes, that's right, everybody. We finally have the trinity of good Lionel Thomas merchandise. That being Thomas, Percy, and James. But today, we're only going to focus on Percy. Uh-oh. And he's going backwards again. Come on, Percy. I know you're going to get tired eventually. Now, you see what I told you there? I knew you were going to get tired. Now I bet you feel pretty silly after that. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's alright. So Percy, you got anything else to say? Well, I must say, that's pretty good. Although James is thinking he can probably do better. May I remind you that you wrecked one of your cars during your running video? Yes, indeed. Well, seems everything's been flipped upside down. Although, let's be real here. I've just demonstrated all the features that the Lionchief Percy has, minus the whole Bluetooth functionality, but the same as James, he's able to connect, and you can alter the pitch of his whistle, bell, and his steam sounds, and the intensity of his phrases and music. And of course, the way that you operate him is very similar. You make him go forward, you can make him stop, or you can make him go backwards and stop. And of course, his whistle. I kind of wish the clip was a little bit shorter so you could get away with making the really short, sharp whistles that Percy's kind of known for doing in the series, as he doesn't really pull off the until way later on in the series. He also has a lot of the same music and phrases, or same music as both James and the newer Lionchief Thomas.
Hello, I'm Percy.
This is the only unique music that Percy has, and it's his... well, it's actually the Troublesome Trucks theme, which is kind of odd. You'd think they would have put Percy's seaside trip, or even his mischievous theme, but no, they went with the Troublesome Trucks theme. And of course, he does the same Never, Never, Never Give Up theme, and the main theme of the hit entertainment era of the show. So, yeah. And of course, this Percy has 3 individual faces. You have shocked, tired, and worried. which is interesting because Percy is the only engine out of the three to not have an angry face. As you can see, James has one, and as I demonstrated before in most of my other videos with Thomas and O-Gauge, Thomas can have his random frowny face as well. Now I know what some of you are thinking, what does the regular face that comes with this look like? Because this obviously isn't the regular face that Percy comes with nowadays, especially the Lionchief variants. Well, this is the face that you get. This soulless, unblinking, uncharismatic, boring stare from the CGI series. The eyes don't even move because, again, he doesn't have an eye mechanism in him anymore, as do most of the other engines. Except, well actually no, Thomas doesn't even have one in him anymore. As for the diesels, I don't know because I don't have any plans to get them. But I can manually move his eyes. Now what's interesting is Percy, out of all these engines, is the second heaviest, with Thomas being the first, and James being the absolute lightest. And also, his buffers are the biggest, and his face is actually the only engine, he's the only engine that has the correct face scaling. As you can see, his face is incredibly close to his smoke box, as par for the show, whereas James and Thomas both have elongated faces. Percy doesn't have that. But it does make attaching his faces a bit hard, not to mention they have to slip on a bit further back, and it kind of gives the appearance that, well, he's wearing a mask more than an actual separate face. In fact, the way that the faces go on, they go on at an angle, and there's a small cutout on the tops of the heads, or face masks, so that way they can accommodate for his stack. And again, this model was ever so graciously given to me by Taylor Kennedy, so again, big thanks to him. Without him, I would not have two of the engines that you see. So, yeah. Would I suggest getting Percy? Yes, I would very much so suggest getting him. The only thing is that I would really say is that he is quite slow. In fact, out of the three of them, he is the slowest. At maximum speed, he doesn't go very fast. I hope you guys enjoyed my little review of the Lionchief Percy, and I hope to see him soon in more of my videos. So yeah, bye Percy, we'll see you next time.